Hi guys, today we're gonna do 3-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Yesterday we did 2-digit by 2-digit, which was a review from 4th grade. Today is the actual TEK from 5th grade, which is the TEK 5.3b. 5.3b. So our objective, we will know how to solve 3-digit times 2-digit multiplication. We will understand the area model and standard algorithm process. We will be able to explain how to use the standard algorithm process. This last part, you're actually going to have to record a video on Flipgrid, which I will give you the code later, explaining how you can solve using the standard algorithm process to a friend. Okay, so you're going to need your journal again, your pencil, and your pen. Okay, so this is our journal from that we're using for math. So like we did yesterday, we started on the 3rd page for 2-digit times 2-digit multiplication. So your work that you turned in yesterday is supposed to be back here, right? This is the work that you were supposed to write in for yesterday. Today, you're going to write 5.3b on the top of the page because that is our TEK number. And this is all the numbers that I will use all the time. Instead of using page numbers, when I tell you to go back and do a review, this is what you use, okay? So our title will be 3-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Okay, so we're going to be using 3 digits by 2-digit multiplication, and we're going to start with the area model, just like we did for 2-digit times 2-digit multiplication. So again, with your pen, this is your pen right here, you're going to write area model so we can review the area model method. Okay, so in the area model, just like we did yesterday for the 2 by 2 digit, we're going to have to draw a box. So I'm not going to write the instructions since we already know that. We reviewed that yesterday. So our multiplication problem will be 854 times 25. 854 times 25. So we're going to have to draw the box. Yesterday we divided it 2 by 2 since it was 2-digit by 2-digit. Today we're going to actually do 3 by 2. So 3 columns and 2 rows. So 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3 columns for 1, 2, 3 numbers. And then we just divide it in half for 2 rows because it's 2 digits. Okay. So it's the distributive property. We're just going to do, like, we're going to add these numbers, break it down. So that's 800 plus 50 plus 4, right? Oh, sorry, that bled a little bit. It's 800 plus 50 plus 4, okay? 25. 20 plus 5, okay? Now, we're going to cross multiply your bottom number times your top number, just like we did yesterday. These numbers seem pretty big and you might seem a little scared. Remember, you don't have to look at the zeros. Just look at the first digit. What is 2 times 8? 16, correct? So you put 16. Then you have 1, 2, 3 zeros total. 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3 0 totals. So 800 times 20 is actually 16,000. Let's do the same, top to top. 20 times 5. If you don't want to see those big numbers, cover the zeros. What's 2 times 5? 10, right? Okay, 2 times 5 is 10. And then 1, 2 zeros. 1, 2. So it's actually 1,000. 20 times 5 is 1,000. Okay? Now, again, we're still doing top to top. 20 times 4. Cover the 0 if you want. What's 2 times 4? 8. That's correct. And then the 0? 80. So 20 times 4 is 80. Last, we're doing the bottom number. So bottom to top. 8 times 800. Again, we don't have to worry about all those zeros. So what is 8 times 5? 40. And don't forget the 2 zeros. 1, 2, right? 1, 2. So it's actually 800 times 5 is 4,000. Top to bottom or bottom to top. 5 times 50, bottom to top. What's 5 times 5? 25. And then that 1 0. So 50 times 5 is 250. Now 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. That's correct. Because I know you're awesome. You know your multiplications, right? Okay, so we're done. We have all our numbers inside the boxes, just like we said yesterday, remember? We said all the numbers had to be inside the boxes. Now we have to what? Add all the numbers. That's what we said yesterday. So now we add, don't forget, all the numbers inside the boxes. Okay, so we're going to add all these numbers. So let's line them up. Nice and pretty. 16,000. 16,000 plus 1,000. Make sure you line up your ones, tens, hundred, thousands, 10,000s. Plus 80. Plus 4,000. Line them up. 250. And 20. That seems like a lot, right? So you have to be careful with all this adding. Okay, now that we have all our numbers, we're going to add everything up. And remember, you have to be careful to make sure that you're adding your ones, your tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s in the correct spot. Okay? So we're doing all the ones first. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 obviously is 0. So we're going to put a 0. 0 plus 0, 0. Plus 8, 8. Plus 5, that is 13. Plus 2, 15. Good. Now the 1, don't forget, carry it over to the hundreds. 1 plus 0 plus 0 is still 1, all the way down to 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Now, don't forget your comma for the thousands. 6 plus 1. 7 plus 4, 11. Carry your 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And your answer will be 21,350. So this is your answer. 21,350. Okay? Now, the last process that we need to do just to have another option on how to solve this problem, remember what it's called? You should know the standard algorithm, right? That's the other step that we're doing. Strategy. Standard algorithm. That's what we did yesterday. Same thing. Instead of being 2 digits, 3 digits, but it's exactly the same thing. So our other strategy is standard algorithm. And remember, this is the one that your parents know. It's the old way, if you want to call it that way. So it's a standard algorithm. It's the one that your parents can help you out with because they know how to do it. So we're going to do the same multiplication, which was 854 times 25. Just make sure that you line up the numbers nice and neat, because if not, you start getting confused, okay? So we're going to start off just like the 2 digits by 2 digit. We do the bottom to top, starting with the ones place. Bottom to top, starting with the ones place. So here we go. 5 times 4 is 20. Good job. Carry the 2. I will put it in a circle just so I remember that I'm not multiplying that number. I'm actually adding that number. Okay. Still multiplying my ones. 5 times 5 is 25. Plus 2 is 27. Good job. Carry my 2. Circle it. Cross it out because I already used it. Okay, I'm still multiplying my 1. So 5 times 8 is 40. Plus 2 is 48. 2. Don't forget your comma because it's actually 4,270. We're good. Cross it out. I'm not using that digit anymore. Now we're going to multiply our tenths digit. So again, we're not going to start writing our numbers right here. We need to put a what here? A 0, our placeholder. Good job. So I'm going to put it with pen just so I remember. Remember, that's a placeholder. It's just meaning you can't put a number there, so we're going to put a 0 because we're starting on the 10 spot. Okay, start on the ones. Okay, let's start. 2 times 4 is, remember, we're starting in the ones. 2 times 4 is 8. Now we go to the tens. 2 times 5 is 10. So the 0 goes here, and we carry the 1 on top of the 8. And again, I put it in a circle so I know that I'm adding that number. And 2 times 8 is 16. Plus that 1, 17. Line up your numbers and your commas for your thousands. What do we do here? We add, that's right. So let's add that together, nice and neat. 0 plus 0, 0. 7 plus 8, 15, good job. Carry the 1. 2 plus 1, 3, comma. 4 plus 7, 11, good job. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's our answer. Is it the same answer as what we did the area model? Yes, it should be the same answer. If you don't have the same answer, something happened. You did something wrong. We need to start all over. Okay, so this is my answer. And it should be the same answer as my area model. It's always going to be the same regardless of what strategy you use. Okay, so like I said, this is our anchor chart. This is for you to have in your journal to refer back in case you need help to remember what you did. On the back of this page, on the back right here, you're going to solve the problems there on Schoology. The problems that I told you to solve, you're going to solve them here. Make sure that you use both strategies like I told you in the Schoology. It's under the directions. And you're going to take a picture of your work and you're going to upload it to Schoology. There's going to be a little flip grid that you're going to have to actually discuss, tell your partners in your class how you solve this problem. And I don't care if you tell me how you solved it with the area model or the standard algorithm. You could choose. But make sure that you put up the video on Flipgrid, and I'm going to have the code and everything in there in Schoology. So remember, keep your journal nice and neat so it will always be easy to access. Again, if you have any question, let me know. Send me a text on Dojo or send me a text message. All right? Thank you. Bye.